What's good? It's your boy Troy. Yeah, man. We got something to talk about today. We got a big problem going on with the single mothers having son husbands in the house causing havoc. So we're gonna talk a little bit about women coddling their sons and making them son husbands, and we're gonna talk a little bit about why a lot of men are choosing to avoid women with children. I mean, it's like a lose-lose situation when you're dealing with a woman that has young kids and even older kids. It's like you damn near lose either way. So we're gonna talk about that, man. And we got a little video we're gonna talk about where a woman, she has 3 sons and they beat the hell out of her husband. So we're gonna talk a little bit about that, man. Welcome to the Knowonecares channel, man, where we talk about self-improvement, becoming the best versions of ourselves, putting in that work. Because as you know and I know, no one cares, no one gives a damn. If you don't make it happen on your own, it ain't gonna happen, man. And like I say, once you get it going, once you get started, then you'll have people joining you. But until then, no one cares. No one gives a damn. The only one cares is the man upstairs, and he wants you to become the best version of yourself, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. We have an issue going on nowadays. We got a big issue, very big issue, and I talked a little bit about it on my Facebook, but it was just time for me to go in on my YouTube about it. And what happened was I ran across this video of a woman sitting in her living room, and she was having a discussion with her husband. And she has her 3 sons, and these boys look like they over 21. They up in the living room with their shirts off, with their shorts on only, shirts off in the kitchen, acting like they the husbands, acting like they the man of the house. You know what I mean? So what we got going on is we have a lot of women who are throwing in the towel. I saw a post today on Facebook that said, "Look, man, I'm done dealing with men. I'm finna start talking to women." Women are actually giving up. They damn near giving up on attracting a man and being able to keep a man. But it's like no one taught them. No one taught these modern women what it really means to be a wife, what a man really wants, and how to give it to him. Our women, they don't have any idea. They haven't been taught because their moms didn't teach them. And so now a lot of these women, what they're doing is they're keeping their sons in the house, coddling their sons. And what they're trying to do is utilize coping mechanisms, just like someone may utilize drugs and alcohol, to run away from their problems. Women are utilizing their sons and their daughters, pets, and food to run away from their problems. When it comes to obesity rate, especially with our African-American women, they are very overweight. And it's simply because they don't have a man. When you put a woman in this world without a man, trying to tackle all the bills, trying to tackle all the responsibilities by herself, mentally, she's unable to handle that. Her psyche goes crazy. She's not a workhorse. She's not biologically built to handle the load on her own. So they become stressed out and emotional and they start to overeat. That's why we have an obesity rate with our women, especially our African American women. When you look at the other races, they are a little bit smarter. They keep a man, the Mexicans, the whites, the Asians. You don't see a big obesity rate in those races of women because they tend to hang on to their men. But our African American women have thrown in the towel because they have yet to figure out how to attract, retain, and keep a man. They can get a man to engage them, to give them a ring. Some women can even get a man to marry them, but they either run him away or they only attract beta males. And when they marry beta males, they eventually divorce him because they are not biologically attracted to weak men. So what women tend to do is they will hang on to whatever they can get. Okay, women are hardwired for survival. I mean, man, you got to know these things. How are you going to lead women if you don't understand women? How are you going to be a leader of anything if you don't understand it? All right, women will hope they will keep a weak man until they find a better replacement. Right? That's one of the things women do. They either move to the side or move up. It's hard for them to date down. They cannot date down. You know what I mean? That means if they have a man at this level, they can't, leave him for a man, at a lower level. That's just not what they do. So most women, they will marry a beta male, divorce him after 7 to 8 years, and get back on the scene, get back on the carousel, get back out here, start dating, start, doing the little dances in the club, taking the girls' trips, and then they will try it again. They will start to go to church and drink the holy water and start to cleanse themselves and then get back on the dating scene and try it again. That's just the methods that women take. It doesn't make them good or bad. That's just what it is. But the problem is a lot of our women, they wasn't taught by their mothers or by their grandmothers what a man wants and what does he need, right? If you knew what a man wants and if you know what a man wants and you know what he needs, then you should be able to give it to him and then you would be able to retain him. But since women don't know that, they are just doing what they see other women do on social media. They're just doing what they see other women do on these TV shows. And women they don't have the understanding that society wants to keep them alone. Society wants women to stay single. That's how the society makes most of its money. Women are the number one consumers. They spend 70% of the money and they make a killing off of keeping women by themselves, off of security systems, off of shopping stores, vehicles. When women go buy cars, they look for the interior and what color it is and all the little gadgets. They don't never look up under the hood because they rarely understand any of the components under the hood. They rarely understand the financial part of it. They don't look into that. The first thing women look at is the color, the interior, and the gadgets. And sales guys are getting them every time. So women are being taught how to be single. That's what our modern women are being taught. And so one of the issues that a lot of women are having is they are raising up boys, right? Because a lot of women have boys and girls, but they're raising up their boys. And biologically, women know that they need some help, some security, because the world treats men different than women. Men have what, 50% more muscle. We're just built more firmly. We're built different. Okay, so it's just the way it is. It's biology. It's the way everything is. Man, we're stronger. We can deal with tougher situations. When you put man in stressful situations, we become more masculine. We become tougher. That's why, they have sports like football, wrestling. They have contact sports like boxing, um, and all those type, because we thrive in tough situations. Women, on the other hand, when you put them in tough situations, they go crazy. They psyche goes off the wall. That's why when you see women who have to take a man's position, they're very uncomfortable, unsettled. They become mean. They don't stay feminine. They start growing mustaches, and they can't really be themselves. So that's the problem that a lot of women are having. And so one of the coping mechanisms women are doing is making their sons their man. And what they're doing is they're allowing their sons to stay in their home with them, live with them, um, keeping them around, because women don't want to be alone. They're keeping them around, they're babying them. And really, naturally, boys should be with their fathers from the age of 7 and on up. After the age of 7, they don't need to be around their mom. In this video that you see behind me that I'm about to show, these guys, they're like 19, 20 plus years old, and they're fighting off her husband. Her and her husband was having an agreement, and they're fighting him off. And it's not even their business. And that's the problem that we are having. That's why a lot of men are choosing to avoid single mothers. Because if you think about it, if you connect with a woman that has younger kids, now you are asked to do things for the smaller kids, and you're not going to get a return on your investment. Smart men want return on their investment. When men start to take boys for haircuts, take daughters out to eat that's not theirs, they know that since they're not the biological father, that really that's empty spending. That's money burnt. That's money given away because that's not your child. And then on the other hand, if you get a woman that has older sons, right, that she hadn't yet got out the house, now you're dealing in a situation where they want to protect their mom like they're the new man, like they're the husbands. And you got a situation like this. And we're going to talk a little bit about how single mothers tend to coddle their sons, and why this is a bad situation for the female and the young man. It's a terrible situation, man. It kind of destroys um, the mother's life and the kid's life. It destroys them, man. And we're gonna talk about that. Let's play this video real quick. I want y'all to see. Now in this video, she's sitting in the living room. The husband is going to be at the door, and she's got 3 grown ass sons all up in the damn house with their shirt off. All up in the damn house with their shirt off. I'm telling you, if that was my woman, right? If that was my wife, she would have to get them boys on up out of there. She would have to get them boys on up out of there. That's my house. I'm the man. I'm the man. Let's watch this video real quick. Get your shit and get the fuck out, bro. Deuces. You're married, no, Abraham. Bitch, get the fuck out, nigga. Fuck out, get the fuck out, nigga. It does Abraham. Beat that nigga ass, bro. Beat that nigga ass. It's a will. No, I'm a brother, go. What the fuck? No. We need to call her mom right now. Go. And Jermaine, come on, Jay, call her. I'm trying to call my phone. Now, the thing about it, when you are a man and you are dealing with a woman that has grown ass sons, and say y'all living in the same house, and the son's not abiding by the rules, he's telling you what he's going to do, he's telling you what he's not going to do, and you're actually the man of the house, you're the husband. Okay, now you're with the woman, y'all married, and she has a son that, he trying to get his shit together, but he just keeps, messing up. He keeps smoking weed, he keeps, calling out of work, losing jobs, keeps on doing dumb shit. And then, he starts to lay off of his chores in the house. He stops cutting the grass, stops taking the trash out, and y'all getting a disagreement, right? The man knows, smart men know that most women are going to take their child's side. If a woman has let her son stay in the house, right, past 17, 16, 17 years old, she's most likely going to go on and let him stay there till he's damn near 34, 35 years old. If she's been unable to keep a man, if the mother has been unable to keep a man for a long period of time, she's not going to put her son out. She's not going to put him out because naturally she's saying, look, I don't know if you're going to come and go as being my boyfriend, husband, or partner, but I know my son going to have my back because I had him. I know my child going to have my back because I had him, but I don't know if you're going to stay because all the other men don't stay. All the other men leave. That's the issue. That's the issue when you are dealing with these single mothers that have these boys. She knows most men leave her. She's going to choose her son. She's going to choose her son. And a lot of men, I've been rapping with a couple men, and a lot of men, they've been with women for almost 20 years. They've been with women for almost 20 damn years. And then the woman turned on them and picked the side of her son. So 20 years down the damn drain of being married to a woman. And since she can't control her son, she chooses her son over the husband or boyfriend. So the return on investment that you get from a single mother, it's not good at all. It's not good, especially when you're dealing with the older woman. She knows that she can't keep a man. She hasn't been trained to keep a man. She all she knows is that man come and go, man and come and go. But my son got my back. My son loves me. My son always gonna be here for me. I can't keep a man, but my son gonna be here. So most men are choosing to not take single women serious. That's why when you see single women on social media and stuff, they always got single by their name. They always got single by their profile. Single, single, single. And I'm going to tell you what happens when it comes to single women, how they operate. What happens with single women, because they do a little funny thing with their social media. Single women do a little funny thing with their social media. Since they're so used to men coming and going, what they tend to do is they tend to leave single on their Facebook and Instagram. They tend to leave single on there until they already find a beta male and marry him. And then all of a sudden you like, damn, I didn't even know she was talking to anybody. I didn't even know she was dating anybody. All of a sudden she married. All of a damn sudden she married. I didn't even know she was dating anybody. That's the single mom move. Single mom move. Stay low, keep all profiles on single until I run up on a beta male that can give me some damn help. Because H-E-L-P is what single women are needing right now. Single mothers right now, they are needing H-E-L-P, and they are looking for the most socially deficient beta males they can get, because inflation, cost of living, cost of every damn thing is going up. So their move is, don't put anything on social media. I'm single until I got this nigga married, until I marry him. That's what they do. That's what they do now. It's about to get real cutthroat. It's about to get real ugly out here, man. It's about to get real ugly. But a lot of men are choosing to not take single mothers serious because of this reason right here, because of this video. Single mothers do not have control of their grown sons.
Get your shit and get the fuck out, bro.
This nigga up here telling him, get the F out, get the F out.
Go. And Jermaine, come on, Jay, call her. I'm trying to call my phone.
Single mom raising these beta males, calling these beta males into being son husbands, All these little son husbands, I'm going to tell you what these moms do to these little boys. What a lot of these mothers do to these little boys, what she does is she lets some little boys sleep with her. You know, a lot of women like that, since they don't have a man to sleep with them, they'll either have a dog sleep with them or they'll let their son sleep with them all the way till they damn near 10 years old. Oh yeah, come hop in the bed with mama. Come hop in the bed with mama. Right? All the way up until the kid is 10 years old. And then when the kid gets 22, 23, can't keep a damn job and wondering why he can't keep a job, but you've been coddling him all his younger years. Then a lot of these single women, what they tend to do is they'll meet a man, and that man will try to apply some discipline to their son, and they get mad. They be like, oh no, don't talk to my son like that. Don't talk to my son like that. So women raise the type of man they don't even want. They don't even want weak man, but they are raising weak men. And these same young men that run away from discipline, right? They run away from discipline. And these same young men who value ornamental things like shoes, clothes, fancy haircuts, the latest belts, video games, these same little boys get out here in the real world and they get mad because they don't get respect, because they don't understand that your value as a man comes from what you do, not how you look. Your value as a man comes from what you do, not how you look. See, a man can be looking dirty. But as his wife is beautiful, dressed all up to T, they not gonna look down on the man. They gonna look at the man like, okay, yeah, that man's on point. Look at his wife. Look at his wife. It don't matter what the man looks like. You are valued from what you do as a man. And women don't understand that. That's why it's impossible for women to raise a boy to a man. It's just not possible. He's going to have a lot of deficiencies, more than others. In the world as a man, you get respect, is you earn it from what you do, from producing, from being a productive man, not from tennis shoes, clothes, looking pretty, and haircuts. And women are ornamental. That's what they value. And that's the problem that a lot of women are having, because that's what they valued when they were younger. They valued a dude that looked good, had a nice haircut. They didn't value the hard-working man when they were younger. They valued fun. And then as women get older, they start to realize, damn it, I need some help. I need a dude that can get the job done. I need a dude that can bring me some tangibles. I need a dude that can provide some logical, realistic help. And the problem is a lot of women don't wake up until it's too late. A lot of women don't wake up until it's too late. And a lot of women don't wake up their sons until it's too late. And that's why you got situations like this. A woman's husband getting jumped by her 3 sons. So I had to speak on this, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in to the No One Cares channel. Remember, no one gives a damn. No one cares. Until you change your mindset, no one cares. But just no one cares. And he wants you to become the best version of yourself. I'm out.